Hello and welcome back. I'm Liz Hayes. A roux loose in the top paddock. A sandwich short of a picnic. A nutter, loony, loon, kooky, psycho, schizo, weirdy, weirdo, bonkers, coco loco, unhinged, doolally, bizarro, cray-cray, cuckoo, woohoo, fruitcake, wackadoodle. All these offensive and derogatory terms can be used to describe Donald Trump. Mr. Trump, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Liz. You're looking at the next president of the United States of America.
Now that's fucking crazy. Hello and welcome back. I'm Liz Hayes. A roux loose in the top paddock. A sandwich short of a picnic. A nutter, loony, loon, kooky, psycho, schizo, weirdy, weirdo, bonkers, coco loco, unhinged, doolally, bizarro, cray-cray, cuckoo, woohoo, fruitcake, wackadoodle. All these offensive and derogatory terms can be used to describe Donald Trump. Mr. Trump, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Liz. You're looking at the next president of the United States of America.
Now that's fucking crazy. Hello and welcome back. I'm Liz Hayes. A roux loose in the top paddock. A sandwich short of a picnic. A nutter, loony, loon, kooky, psycho, schizo, weirdy, weirdo, bonkers, coco loco, unhinged, doolally, bizarro, cray-cray, cuckoo, woohoo, fruitcake, wackadoodle. All these offensive and derogatory terms can be used to describe Donald Trump. Mr. Trump, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Liz. You're looking at the next president of the United States of America.
Now that's fucking crazy. Hello and welcome back. I'm Liz Hayes. A roux loose in the top paddock. A sandwich short of a picnic. A nutter, loony, loon, kooky, psycho, schizo, weirdy, weirdo, bonkers, coco loco, unhinged, doolally, bizarro, cray-cray, cuckoo, woohoo, fruitcake, wackadoodle. All these offensive and derogatory terms can be used to describe Donald Trump. Mr. Trump, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Liz. You're looking at the next president of the United States of America.
Now that's fucking crazy. Hello and welcome back. I'm Liz Hayes. A roux loose in the top paddock. A sandwich short of a picnic. A nutter, loony, loon, kooky, psycho, schizo, weirdy, weirdo, bonkers, coco loco, unhinged, doolally, bizarro, cray-cray, cuckoo, woohoo, fruitcake, wackadoodle. All these offensive and derogatory terms can be used to describe Donald Trump. Mr. Trump, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Liz. You're looking at the next president of the United States of America.
Now that's fucking crazy. Hello and welcome back. I'm Liz Hayes. A roux loose in the top paddock. A sandwich short of a picnic. A nutter, loony, loon, kooky, psycho, schizo, weirdy, weirdo, bonkers, coco loco, unhinged, doolally, bizarro, cray-cray, cuckoo, woohoo, fruitcake, wackadoodle. All these offensive and derogatory terms can be used to describe Donald Trump. Mr. Trump, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Liz. You're looking at the next president of the United States of America.
Now that's fucking crazy.
Hello, Some Dumb Americans channel. I've had the pleasure of being invited to do a guest post, which I'm super fucking excited about. My name is 8-Bit Thoughts. I'm a YouTuber who loves reading statistics, hates the regressive left, and is known for being a sarcastic and condescending piece of shit. I'm going to talk about Australia's response to Trump winning the election. I know no one really gives a shit about Australia, as we're just a massive fuck-off island whose only export is iron ore and Foster's beer, but that's mostly because no one in Australia wants to drink it. But nonetheless, I thought you might find our political opinions quite interesting. I'll start with our Prime Minister, Malcolm Turnbull, who's the least conservative we've had in a long time. This was a snippet of his speech following the win.
Now, we have no stronger relationship, whether it is on the battlefield or in commerce, than we have with the United States. They are a great and powerful nation. They are a great and powerful friend. And our relationship with the United States is built on millions of Australians and Americans who have been working together, fighting together, serving together for over a century.
He harps on for about 5 minutes about how much Australia loves being bum buddies with the States. And that's fine, he's being diplomatic, but I do get the impression he's not over the moon about the result. His whole speech feels incredibly forced. We have an independent party here called One Nation. They are hated by the media, but they had a massive win in our federal election earlier in the year. They're basically an anti-immigration party, and they are over the fucking moon.
Hi everyone, we're out the front of Parliament House, Canberra, Australia. And why we're here? Well, I'm so excited that Donald Trump looks like he's just over the line. And I'm so happy about it because this is putting out a clear message to everyone around the world that the people power is now happening.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
See, I think they deserve to be happy. The reasons they came into power is the same reason Trump won the election. People are sick and tired of being accused of being bigots, racist, or whatever other buzzword the regressive left wants to throw at people. Next, I'll show you a TV show we have over here called The Project, which is basically an hour of shitty jokes and virtue signalling. Here we have a perfectly calm and civil debate between a right-wing journalist and a Hillary campaigner. She's pretty hot, but she's also pretty stupid.
What that shows you is that the people in real America, in small-town America, weren't buying the bull dust that was coming out of the elites
about the idea of there being a real America.
I'm sorry, I was speaking
all America
before
is
you
real.
interrupted.
Is it okay and the question, I believe, was to me. All of America is real. If you live in the city or you live in a small town, you're still an American.
This is the reason why Donald Trump won, because people like you lecture and hector people.
Pricey, we were talking to Jamila, and you don't need to keep that tone.
He is absolutely fucking right, and it triggered the shit out of her. Everyone is so sick and tired of being lectured and bullied that people have started fighting back. Steve is obviously quite pleased about the election result, but everyone else on that show hates Trump with a passion. I did a video on this recently, the link is in the description below. As for Australia's Greens Party, they're not particularly impressed. They are a very socialist, highly authoritarian party and are basically a current year version of the Bolsheviks. Here's a response from Senator Waters. To be honest, this isn't far from her actual reaction.
And I feel the deep dismay that a man who treats women like objects for his own satisfaction will soon assume the mantle of presidency of the United States. And I feel the fear about what this will mean for women who are already facing structural discrimination, who are already facing controls on their right to choose, and who are already facing the everyday risk.
Sorry, I had to cut her off because we need to make sure our beloved patriarchy doesn't give this object a platform to speak. Now, the print media in Australia is largely left-wing. Let me give you some of my favourite examples. This is from the Sydney Morning Herald, which is basically Dick Cancer of journalism. The consequences of a Trump win are disastrous for the Australian economy. He talks about how much money had been blown off the stock market. Now, anyone who understands anything about financial markets, and he is clearly not one of those people, understand that uncertainty leads to instability, and instability generally leads to markets taking a hit. If you were a Forex trader shorting the markets, you'd have made some fucking coin. And here is the Australian ASX 200. This is what happened on election day. There was a massive tanking, and the following day, there was a massive spike in the market. So Sydney Morning Herald, learn to stock market. ABC News is a fucking leftist cesspool, and they came out with the following. Trump election has serious ramifications for Australia's security interests. They assert that the tensions in the South China Sea may get worse and potentially affecting our trade with China. This is such a tinfoil hat theory because we don't really know how it will all pan out. Right now, it's pure speculation. So our media and our left-wing politicians aren't happy, but most on the right are. My personal Facebook was full of millennials throwing tantrums, as to be expected, but my Twitter account was overwhelmingly in support of Trump. As far as my personal opinion goes, I certainly don't agree with Trump on everything, but I do think he is absolutely necessary to fight back against a regressive left and increasing levels of authoritarianism in the United States. I made a video responding to Lacey Green's reaction to Trump winning, which is more comical than informative, so check it out for a few lols. Thank you all for listening. You're more than welcome to check out my channel, and if you're a fan of talking utter shit, then hit me up on Twitter. The links are in the description below. And a big thank you to Some Dumb American. So until next time, cheers!